Hi everybody, this is Bobby with BC Designs, and I know it's been a while since I have been able to upload a video to my YouTube channel, and I apologize for that. But if you haven't heard, I was in the hospital, and so I've been given some medication that I now have to take, and it's just kind of been, I don't want to say a struggle, but we had to get my medications adjusted, and I was kind of having a hard time with those. So I'm feeling much better, so hopefully I can be back in business and start sharing with you guys again. So I have this super cute card. I went to a retreat that my upline had in Michigan a couple of weekends ago. I went with one of my team members, and this was one of the cards that we got to make while we were there. And it's just so simple, but yet it was just so pretty that I wanted to share it with you guys. It's very easy to make, it's very simple, and we all like those kind of cards, right? So my base is crumb cake, and it's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and I'm trying to find my measurements really quick. I'm using the DSP came from this beautiful pack, the Nests of Wonder 12 by 12 designer series paper. And this just is, it's one of my favorites in the catalog right now. I absolutely love that paper. So I cut my early espresso is cut at 5 1/4 by 3, and then my DSP is 5 by 2 3/4. And what we're going to actually do, I'm going to grab a piece of scrap to stamp on, and we're just going to stamp that image right on top of the DSP. And I got to grab a block. Bear with me, you guys. I'm out of practice on this. Okay, so I'm just going to ink up the image, and I'm just going to start kind of high and then low, and then just do that all the way down the DSP. Just kind of like that. I'm trying to, there's my original. And if you wanted to, you could go back in and like maybe do, not re-ink and do the fainter ones, but I just kind of followed the design that was done for us. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment while I'm here. So this is the one that says, "Grateful for you." Let me grab a bigger block. I just unmounted these because this was one of the cards we made at my local card class over the weekend. So we're just going to say, I love this font on this stamp set. It is just so pretty. I got that a little bit crooked, but we're going to call it good. Okay. And then I'm just trying to look to see if I popped that up, and it doesn't look like I did. So we're just going to use regular adhesive to adhere that down. Let me grab my adhesive really quick. Okay, so let's just put some adhesive on the back. You could pop this up with dimensionals if you wanted to, but I'm just going to do my regular layering. And then let me grab my piece of early espresso, and we'll just adhere that down to the DSP right on top of there like that. And then we're just going to wrap this iridescent ribbon. I love this ribbon. It's one of my favorites. And I like to kind of do the cheater. So I'm just going to make sure I have enough to wrap around that side, and then enough to wrap around that side. And you guys, I am going to try my best this year to earn the incentive trip. So I need some help from you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you would do so. And then leave me a comment on my channel as well. Let me know what you think about the card. If you're not following me on my Facebook channel, I would appreciate that you would find me on Facebook. It's BC Designs. Very easy to find. Just type that in. If you have any trouble, just let me know and I can try to help you out. But I am going to really work hard this year, praying that my health will play along. And our new year for Stampin' Up! Starts October 1st. So if you don't have a demonstrator, if you need a new catalog or the mini catalog, just reach out, let me know. I would love to help you out, and it would mean so much to me if you would shop with me. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a couple of mini glue dots, and we'll just put those right on the back. Yeah, I was so sick, you guys, I couldn't go get my nails done, and they were already like needed to be done really bad anyway the day that I was put in the hospital. And so I just decided I was going to take them off, so don't pay my ugly fingernails any mind. Not really sure when I'll go back to get them done again because I'm really, really enjoying not having them. And also the maintenance. I know they don't look near as nice as what they do when you have pretty nails. And I really like pretty nails, but I do like not having them on, and I really, really like, I hate doing anything that you have to maintain, like hair appointments. I got a churn in that, and I don't want that there. But like hair appointments, nail appointments, any kind of maintenance like that, oh my gosh, I just hate. So, okay, guys, I can tie a bow, I promise. On the 5th try, maybe. I'm just trying not to waste my ribbon, I love it. Okay, let's just kind of work with it before we commit to the size. Okay, and then let me make sure I have my ribbon scissors. I'll just cut off those ends. That one I went a little bit sharp when I didn't. And then we'll just pull those. Let me just make these just a little bit. There we go. And then we'll grab a mini glue dot. So this way you kind of save your ribbon. And I'm sure that you guys know, but just in case if you don't know, when you do go to cut your labels for this, one of the dies, one side is bigger than the other. So you just want to watch that when you're die cutting them. And I just laid it like on my cardstock like that. The smaller one on the basic white, and then the early espresso just laid it like that. So that way I didn't have to cut the whole thing out. And I got one in early espresso and one in my white, basic white. So now I'm going to use the iridescent foil gems. If I can find where they open, there they are. And we'll just put a couple of those right at the top. And I'm also doing a retreat, you guys. If you haven't heard, it's on my blog and on my Facebook page. The boxes will ship out in November. I believe it's November 15th. It's my fall retreat, but it is all focused on Christmas. I think there is one class that I did design that was autumn and fall, but everything else, and that's an add-on class, but everything else is going to be Christmas cards. Okay, guys, that is it for today's card. I hope that you like it. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. And I am happy and glad that I'm back sharing with you guys. I'm going to try again to post videos on Monday and Thursdays. Bye-bye, guys.